So hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to go get my hair done. This hairstyle that I'm about to go do, I've not done it since I was a child. When I say child, I mean child before secondary school. When we were in primary school, it was one of those hairstyles that the school would recommend, that the pupils, like your parents can do for you. And I grew up in Enugu, you guys know that's Igbo land. We call this style Isi Owu, right? I don't know what it's called. Different tribes call it different things, but I know that a common English name for it is thread or thread hairstyle. So basically Isi Owu translates to, so Owu in Igbo is thread, Isi is head. So when you say Isi Owu, it's like thread hair or something like that. Just kind of loosely translates to that. The reason why I want to get this hairstyle done is because I want to stretch out my new growth. Basically, it's actually a very common hairstyle for doing this. When I was much younger, I don't know if my mom did it for us as much, just to kind of stretch out in between. I don't know, I don't remember, but I know that I've seen a lot of people, like a lot of adults do it, and people who have natural hair kind of do it to stretch out like their curls or to stretch out new growth sometimes. So I want not necessarily as much for new growth, to be honest, but just to stretch out curls. I have about an inch of new growth right now, if not more. I'm going to put a close-up shot so that you guys will see what it looks like. And I just want to be able to even stretch my relaxer out for longer, and I want to see what it can do for me. Like, I wouldn't mind kind of doing it once or twice in between, just to kind of stretch out, you know. So we're going to get that done. I already found a hairstylist who will do this for me. I'm going to the market to get it done. I'm really excited because if there's one thing though I remember about this hairstyle when I was much younger, it was that it would hurt. But sometimes I think it will also depend on who did it for you, but then it will hurt. My hair is kind of longish now, it's not very short. Because I'm trying to stretch out my roots more than anything. I'm really interested to see how she's going to do it by the time I explain what I want to do, but I'm just excited. Let us go and do this video, and when I'm back and when I'm done, I'm going to show you guys what my hair looks like, and then I'll see you guys again around the time I'm taking it out. But I'm excited. Let's go. Guys, if you had asked me when I was leaving the house, I would have told you guys that I should be done with my hair by now. Actually, I am not done with my hair. What happened was we got to the market. It was very, very busy, like 10 times busier than we expected. There also wasn't space. The stylist was busy. Like, there were a couple of things happening. We're like, okay, do you know what? For a better video and so that we can vlog everything in peace, let us just come back to the house and get this video done in the house so that you guys are also going to see everything better. So that's what we've done. I'm still excited regardless, and I'll see you guys once I get to the house. Almost done with the parting. I think that the parting is one of the hardest parts. Once that is done, like, I feel like there's a structure. Okay, so guys, this one is short. So this is a thread that we're going to be using. It's called rubber thread, and initially when you get it is like this, right? It hasn't been treated, but you know the way like your stylist will kind of pull your extensions, comb it, and do a couple of things to make it easier to use. She has to do that to this rubber thread before she starts using it. So basically when she's done, because she stretches it, right? When she's done, the thread becomes way longer and also softer, like to the touch, right? It's no longer as thick and bulky. Let me see. So she just pulls it. Okay, let me see. So she's just pulling it. So what she does is she gets it and she pulls it, right? And it lengthens it, and it also makes it just softer. So all of this she has pulled, right? And these are softer, not as thick as the first set that I showed you guys. It just makes it easier for her to use the thread when she does this. Yeah, so this is the one that she has not stretched. The difference is so clear to me. I hope you guys are seeing that. Nice. Okay.
If I can't have you, I don't want you to have anyone. And if you don't want me, there's something wrong with them, right? Maybe I got problems that I don't tell anyone. Have I lost my perception? Feel like I wanna do something wrong now. Packing all your belongings. Say you wanna take some time, but if you say we'll meet again, why'd you have to take everything now? Baby, are you lying? Have you met someone? Tell me now. I better start crying, make them feel bad before we leave town. 10, 9, counting down, putting on a smile. 8, 7, 6, 5. You say goodbye, lock the door for 3, 2, 1, and then I lose it. I'm delusional, delusional, you say, and then I lose it. I'm delusional, delusional, you say.
Don't pull it too tight. This thing is tight though.
Sorry.
Especially the front, it cannot be tight though, please.
Walking on fire, trying not to bend my feet. I'm tired of fighting, saying things we don't mean. You know I don't like it when you're packing your bag and turning your back, calling me a liar, calling me a liar. Trying not to let my feelings get to me. Sometimes I can't let them go. So now I got these voices. Now I got these voices in my head, baby. I can focus. Feels like I've been hypnotized. Now I'm terrified of losing you. Touching your body, but feeling like I'm all alone. You don't seem to want me, even though you told me so. And terrified of losing you.
Guys, I am in, or I am back in, and this is the hair. One second, I need to adjust my tripod a little bit, but this is what it looks like. She kind of tucked it in all neatly at the back. To be honest, like, it doesn't hurt as much as I thought it would, because one thing I think that when you think about thread hairstyles is kind of synonymous to it. Why do I feel like it's a bit dark? Okay, it's synonymous to like this type of hairstyles is the pain. It doesn't feel that painful. Like when she was kind of, you know, there was a little bit of tugging on my hairline, and I kind of tried to get her to adjust that, and that was it. Okay, she was really patient, to be honest. So I'm going to put her details in the description box, to be honest, but she did a really good job, and she was really patient with us while we were trying to vlog this thing. I'm going to sleep with it tonight, and then tomorrow I'm going to tell you guys how that felt, because that's the only thing I'm dreading. But it actually doesn't hurt me. Like compared to regular braiding, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. And there's so many styles you can do with this, like more sophisticated versions of this, I think, that you can do, especially if you really want to carry it for maybe like a week straight or something like that. I've seen the really like thick ones that look nice, and they kind of put like crochet and extensions at the end. Those ones look really nice, but the thing, I think that those wouldn't do anything for stretching my hair, because my hair is already relaxed and I'm after stretching my roots. So those really thick ones would not necessarily give me what I want. But I like this, so we're gonna, I hope you guys can see. I'm gonna have this on for like, you know, yeah, just go do the other things I have to do today. But it doesn't feel too tight, it doesn't hurt too much. There's nothing really like different compared to like when I would get like braids done by someone who actually really knows how to do it. And the thing is, if I feel anything, you can just kind of tug it a little bit and it kind of releases. All around, not bad at all. So I also want to shower and do a bunch of things, because I have some things I need to edit and some emails to reply. I'll see you guys tomorrow, tell you guys how I slept, tell you guys how I feel, and then when I take it out, kind of show you guys the amount of stretch I got. Guys, I just woke up and yeah, I need to take this off. Like, sleeping with it was hell. Okay, it was so hellish, but I'm just so happy that I was actually able to see it through and actually carry it for as long as I did. What I already started doing was that, guys, I started already kind of pulling it out. So like parts of it that would hurt at night, I just started like pulling it off while I was sleeping. I'll just have to untie this properly, but yeah, I already started doing this. I wanted you guys to know. But yeah, I'm going to start taking this off now. Okay guys, I've opened the whole thing up now. I'm going to just try and start like taking it out one after the other because I really want to see the amount of stretch that I got. Okay. Guys, please excuse how this area looks, but I have a lot of new growth. So I'm just going to pull, right? Just to unravel it. Okay. Guys, it's actually so easy to take this out, like, and when I tell you guys that this stretched my hair, and this is just for 24 hours, right? I don't even know, like, so imagine carrying this for longer than this, right? Okay, I'm very like tender-headed, and like when a hairstyle is like so tight, like it makes it really difficult for me. I was explaining to you guys like in a previous video, yeah, I need to brush this. I feel like it just looks way better now. But like there was a hairstyle that I did like earlier in the year, a couple of hairstyles that I did, and I'm just happy that I've started having new growth in this area. But like this, like the stretch that I have is really good, like really good. So let me do this one. It's actually very easy to take off, like super easy to take off, compared to like braids that it takes a long time to actually install, and it kind of takes time for you to kind of uninstall. Not the same with this at all. Guys, I have very good stretch, like very good stretch. Part of my hair is relaxed already, but I'm saying this because of my roots. My roots don't even feel bulky at all. Like it stretched out my curls really well, like really well. Okay guys, everything is off. I'm actually just really tender-headed from this, to be honest, so I'm just going to let my head cool off for hours before even attempting to do anything. I also understand why people would say, oh, like they stay away from this just generally as a protective style. It is because of how much it can hurt. Although like when I spoke to you guys like yesterday, like it wasn't really hurting, it just felt like normal braids, but the whole experience of trying to sleep with it was so I have very good stretch. So let me just show you guys, like all of this is new growth. The fact that I'm able to just slide my finger into the root and bring it up just shows you guys how much this thing actually stretched my hair. So I'm gonna do it with one inside, like put my hand in the root and just slide it up without combing or anything. I'm not supposed to be able to do this because my hair goes really like thick and coily at the base, right? But this really stretched my hair. Really stretched my hair. It's made, just parting is so easy. Guys, this is without combing. Parting is so easy. This will stretch. So maybe if you are like me and you're looking for something to kind of stretch your hair out maybe for 2 days in a row or whatever, but I just feel like maybe the style that you go for with this is very important, or the person, I don't even know how to ask them to make it so that it doesn't hurt as much. I just think that this type of style, just because of the way it is, would hurt. But guys, this was really good. Like I'm just amazed at the amount of stretching I got from this. Like just amazed at the amount of stretch. Like, look at, like, this is how you pat your hair relaxed. Okay, it really stretches out your hair, like really stretches it out. And I could tell because the minute I removed the, sorry, this is not, and I could tell because the minute I removed the first one and I kind of touched my roots were not hard or stiff or bulky. I knew that it had done what I wanted it to do. And the longer you wear this for, the straighter your hair becomes actually. So, okay, guys, see? I'll never be able to pat my natural hair like that without like putting a lot of like oils and stuff to put moisture, just to soften it a little bit. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you're not yet subscribed. I want to try more of these things and just kind of give you guys feedback, because I know that sometimes we wonder about these things and then you're just looking for someone to do it, to kind of give you feedback, to know whether or not you want to do it. So this was my own experience. So give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment and tell me what you think. I love you guys and I'll see you in my next one. Why do I feel like there's something on my glasses? Ugh. Okay.